Hey guys.
Hey everybody.
Hey, we're ready to go eat. I think we're going to do some Chinese food today.
Sounds good to me.
Noticed a little place that just opened up in our neighborhood, so let's give it a shot.
Let's do it.
All right. See you there. You know, Mercy and I were thinking of eating some seafood, and we went over to the place that we thought was going to be open. It was closed. Then we ran across this place here. We've seen this place for rent for quite some time. It was a house, and it's turned into a Chinese restaurant, ACB Chinese restaurant. And we saw all this nice pictures out here. And you know what? I've been looking for some good Chinese food, and we stopped in here, and they converted this house. It was like a huge house into a Chinese place right here on Richthofen. So we're here, gonna have some Chinese food lunch, and it's they said the chef's from China originally. He's a Chinese chef, so he knows what to do. So yeah, we're gonna try out some lunch here and see how it is at the ACB. ACB, right? ACB Chinese restaurant.
ACB food services, sir.
Food services. All right, guys, here's the menu. This is very extensive and all kinds of nice pictures in here, but the writing is a little bit small, so you have to be able to see here. It's got all kinds of stuff. I'm just not sure how it's put together as far as categorized, because most of it's in Chinese. So, but you got pork leg braised in brown sauce, spicy crayfish, salt crisp chicken. There's so much on here. It's not like your typical Chinese restaurant back in the States where everything's sweet and sour pork, egg foo young, and all that kind of stuff. This is the real deal. So I'm not familiar with a whole lot of these items, but I'm very curious to try. We got some fish coming out. We got some seafood rice coming out. What else did we get?
Scallops.
Oh, some scallops. Yeah, some scallops on the half shell, roasted. We got some of those coming out too, but they're very extensive menu. They said they're going to be putting some Filipino items on here as well in the future. But right now, it's all pretty much a Chinese menu only. And there's some large platters, of course, on here. You got some marinated pig tongue on here if you want some. Lemon pickled pepper chicken feet. You want to try some of those? Helated chicken feet, whatever that means. And then halinated. Then you got helated and halinated. Somebody out there in comments tell me what the differences are. But I have no idea. But yeah, this is very different from any kind of Chinese restaurant menu I've ever looked at. Very interesting though. You got some braised rabbit. You got rabbit, you got mutton. Love mutton. Mutton's good. And I love that goat meat, which they call mutton in some parts of the world, including here. So yeah, this is right over here on Richthofen Street, right here in Hensonville. Just opened up not long ago. We'll show you the food here in just a minute.
Yep, can't wait. Real Chinese.
Yeah. All right, so we got some rice brought to us, and we also moved to a new place here. They moved us into a little room. We got our own table, and it's got a lazy Susan here so we can move the food back and forth. Look at that. So we are all ready with our seafood rice. Starting right out first, we got some, looks like little pork in there with it, but we are going to give it a shot right now, see what that's about. What's your first impressions on the rice? Good stuff?
It's very good.
I think we could have just had this rice. We got more food coming because this is a lot. All right, everybody, this is Leo. Say hello to everybody, Leo.
Hello.
So Leo's our dinner guest today. He's wanting to practice some English. So he's coming in here to, oh, we got more food coming in. Look at this. This is the fish. Delicious. What lunch we're having today. We got this delicious fish. We have these scallops, and you ought to smell the butter and garlic coming off of these scallops. Oh my goodness. Leo decided at first he was being a little shy. He didn't want to eat, but then he said he saw those scallops come out. And he said, I'm going for it. I love these scallops. And look at that meat on that scallop. My goodness, those are big ones. And you like the scallops, huh? You like that shellfish? It's one of your favorite? This one here?
Yes.
So Leo is practicing his English with us at dinner. So we have our dinner guest here. Oh, what do we got? Some chili? There's some chili sauce for that. Excellent. Do you like the spicy? You like it? Just a little bit, huh?
Yes, but not much.
Not too much. And you said you like Mickey Mouse, obviously, due to your shirt. Mickey Mouse and Disney. He's a fan of Disney. All right, well, I'm curious about this fish over here, too. Look at this. It's like a gravy-covered fish.
It's full of garlic. Look at this, papi.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, the smell is like.
Yeah, it is. I smell the garlic like
I
crazy.
can probably eat a dozen of these, papi.
Dozen?
Look at this.
Or a dozen?
Dozen.
Oh, a dozen.
I can eat a dozen of these, papi.
All right, look at
Yeah,
that.
go ahead.
More chili for you. You just want a little bit of that chili, right? That's really spicy. I'm gonna try that chili too.
This one, the meat is not.
The meat's what? Not spicy?
No, the meat is not cooked.
It's not cooked?
Yes.
Really? This is a raw one? Did you think it's cooked or not? It's steamed, right?
Yeah.
But this one is like very
Go ahead, try it.
Is it like,
I don't know how to say.
say it in English?
Yeah.
Well, I will try mine and maybe I'll know what you're talking about. I'm gonna give mine a taste and I'm gonna see if I can figure out what Mr. Leo's trying to say in English, because I think it's gonna be steamed, but I'm very curious here myself. Mercy's digging it. This fish
Yeah,
is
it's
looking
perfect.
good. This little fish is not a tilapia. I forget what kind of fish they said they called that. It's not a milkfish. It's not a tilapia. It's they said it's a more meatier type of fish. You try it. That's not spicy, right? You're going right out of the back. You know where to get that fish meat from.
Oh, good job.
There you go. Perfect. Now we got some soup here now. Oh my goodness, look at that soup, steam rolling off of there. It's like a tomato-based egg drop soup. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that looks good. That looks delicious.
This fish is good.
It's what?
It's good.
It's really good? I like good fish. We're gonna see what all this fish is about. And this soup. I didn't expect to have a 5-course meal for lunch today. We're gonna take some food home, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta tell you, I just ate one of these scallops right now. Oh my gosh, they're so delicious and buttery and garlicky. I'll gotta dissect one of these for you. You gotta see what's in here. Go inside here. Now the one I had a large yellow, like an egg sac or something. Now this one doesn't have what I had. And I should have filmed it, but I ate it and it was delicious. This one, look at all the meat right here. Look at the meat inside of this thing. Oh my gosh, and it's just so buttery and garlicky. And it is steamed. It's definitely steamed. But they got these like little Chinese noodles here, full of garlic. They are just delicious. You got to check this out. So good. Very different.
Excuse me.
Very good though. All that garlic. Look at the garlic just everywhere. Very garlicky little dish here. Now there's chili here. I got to get in here. I want to put some of this on my next bite. I want to try this chili right here. It might be on fire. Let's find out. Looks like it might be warm.
It's not me, guys, huh?
The chili's good. I like that chili. That's not that spicy. You like the chili too, right? Oh, wait a minute. It is spicy.
It is.
Because now it's getting me. It's sneaky. It's being sneaky. Mmm. Good flavor though. How's that soup?
Oh, the soup is very good because I like the egg and the tomato.
Egg and tomato mixture?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. That's very interesting. It's almost like an egg drop soup, but it has a tomato base to it, so I can't wait to try that one. You already ate the soup?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Oh, it's already gone. All right, so I'm gonna be the last one to get in on the soup. I gotta get that fish going too.
What do you want, Leo?
Look at that. He likes that fish. He sees you getting in on that fish and he wants to make sure you're not gonna eat it all. We gotta flip it over if you're ready.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta flip it over.
Okay.
Whoops, I just pulled his face apart. I pulled his face off.
Okay.
Here we go. Here it comes. I flip it over for you. There you go.
You want some coffee?
Mmm.
It's very good though.
Tastes like a, can't even explain. You gotta use your fingers. You gotta do what you gotta do. She's not very good with the chopsticks, right?
No. I'm like
She needs a
taking-
knife and a fork.
Okay.
Takes for, look at that. One little bite, come on. That's all I got.
Hold on, I'm trying.
I'd rather use the spoon and take it out. All right, that's good enough. I'll try it like that.
Yeah, try it. Okay, Leo, all yours.
Yeah, go for it, Leo. Go for it. Here comes the fish.
Oh.
Here comes the fish on the
Hold on, get it.
table train. The lazy Susan. Yeah, he knows where to go get it. He's digging it right out of the top, off the backbone, off that dorsal fin.
It's okay. Take your time.
So you having a good time eating with us and speaking English? Yeah. It's a little different for him. He said he had never really sat down with any American couples in his whole life. And they're 10 years old,
We're the first one.
and we're the first American couple that he's ever had to sit down and had a meal with, right? First time ever. And you have no other American friends?
No.
So that's something for you to sit down and speak some English with us, right? Well, you like sports? You like any basketball or baseball or any kind of sport?
Ping pong. I know, ping pong.
No,
I like ping pong.
The football
You like football?
and
Now, is that American style football or soccer?
Soccer. Is soccer?
Which kind?
yes.
Soccer?
Which one? Oh, soccer. That's what I think. Soccer is a very popular sport all over the world except for,
Yes.
and it's becoming more popular.
Oh, in America it's
It
very
is,
popular.
but it's never traditionally a very popular sport in the
The
U.S.
female, they've been champion.
They have been, yeah. It's becoming more and more popular, but it has nowhere the caliber of baseball, basketball, and football. Football is America's #1 sport, and it's not the soccer style football.
Good.
Drink that soup down. Yeah. You said you just ate a little while ago. Now you led me to believe you weren't hungry until you saw that fish. He's 10 years old. I asked him if he liked hot dogs or hamburgers or chicken nuggets or McDonald's or any of that. Yeah, not really. But he saw that fish and he said, "Give me some of that fish and the scallops." He wanted them scallops and those fish, and he's loving this egg drop soup. That's the difference in the cultures of kids from other parts of the world, like China, and even here in the Philippines, you know.
We asked him if he likes hot dogs or hamburgers. Like, no.
Not his bag. But he loved that fish. He loved that clam,
Clam.
Scallop.
No, scallop.
that scallop, that fish, man. And he said he ate before he sat down with us. So there you go.
Yeah, we invite him and say, are you hungry? You can eat with us. Oh no, I'm full. But then,
He's not full. He was just being modest. You weren't really full, were you, Leo?
Huh?
You weren't really that full, because now you're eating again. Food's too good.
Because it's lunchtime.
It is lunchtime, right? It's lunchtime now. He made a point, so he's allowed to eat again. I think it's time to eat whenever you're hungry. It's time to eat. You don't have to wait for a specific time. If you're hungry, you eat.
yeah. Just
Right.
like that. He loves that fish.
Oh yeah,
He's
he's
like-
really going to town on that fish over here.
Yes.
It's almost look like a piranha. The food here is very good. This place has been open about a month. We walked by here many times and saw a for rent sign in it. It's a big house. And event that today we just kind of glanced over and said, check it out. It's not a house anymore, it's a restaurant. And it's something this neighborhood was lacking, is a Chinese restaurant. Now we got it. This little area in Hensonville has a lot of different restaurants, and it just didn't have the classic Chinese restaurant. Now we got one. So it's good stuff. Yeah, Leo can handle those chopsticks like a champ. He tore this fish up. He's sitting over here. He says, that was a good lunch. I asked him if he spoke any Filipino, and he said no, but he spoke a little Japanese too, right? You know some? And I said, domo arigato. And he said, domo? I said, yeah, thank you. Domo arigato, very much. Domo arigato. And then I said, Mr. Roboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo. Domo. You never heard that song before, have you? That's from a band named Styx. American band, Styx. And they had this song called Mr. Roboto. Some of the only Japanese I ever learned was from Styx. Domo arigato,
Domo
Mr.
arigato.
Roboto.
Do you want some ice cream?
Oh, I'm so full. I do not want ice cream today. One day in a million days, this is the only day I probably will never have ice cream because I'm so full. Look at all this food. We couldn't even finish all this food, folks. And we had help with Leo. How was lunch? What did you
Very
think?
good. Very good Chinese.
Very healthy option today. We had some fish, we had some scallops, we had some soup. What a difference. What a difference in lunch. I mean, instead of that hamburger or hot dog, right? No hot dogs or hamburgers here. We're having fish.
Scallops.
We had good company. We got to meet Leo and learn about what Leo likes and dislikes in his food. And he does not like hot dogs and hamburgers. He likes fish and he likes scallops. That's the
He's
way.
so cute, Leo. Thank you, Leo, for
Thanks for joining us.
showing us. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on our lunch today. Hopefully we'll meet again soon. All right, so here's our friend Leo. He's going to say goodbye to everybody. He's going to say goodbye in English and in Chinese to you. So here he is. Say goodbye to everybody, Leo.
Goodbye, everybody. 再见，大家。
Thank you, Leo.
All right. Can you say see you next time?
See you later.
See you next time in Chinese?
下次再见。
And now say like, subscribe.
Share, like, and subscribe.
Share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's a tough one, huh?
just subscribe.
Champagne.
Excellent.
Thank you, Leo.
Thanks. See you soon. He's playing with slime. Some kids may not like to eat hot dogs and hamburgers, but they all like playing with slime. Right there. The slime is fun for every kid. I don't care. It's almost like you're making a taffy. You're pulling, like making taffy.
Maybe I'm making the noodles.
Yeah, right? Nice. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next video.
See ya.